Yo, what is up guys? Just before the video starts, I want to say that when I was recording this one, I was actually extremely exhausted, which is why, there may be some points where my energy may seem a little low, but, it is what it is. Life's gotta live. We gotta get tired sometimes, and, we gotta move with it. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today it's gonna be slightly different. I'm not really gonna be doing a live reaction like I usually do. I just wanted to share my thoughts on the Kendrick Lamar pop-out concert, and I gotta say, it was definitely something that I was not expecting. It was a banger. But I know I'm a little late, but I've actually been very busy, and I just got to seeing it yesterday. So I'm not gonna be doing a first time reaction because I've already seen it. First off, and secondly, it's like an hour and something. I think an hour and 17 minutes or something like that long. So really, I'm not gonna be reacting for like giving you guys like a 3 hour video. Um, but um, first off, I just wanted to say the crowd was massive. That's the first thing. As soon as you go there, I mean, it's a Kendrick Lamar concert, so obviously it's going to be a massive crowd. But right before he comes on, you have "Oh We Ho, Oh We Ho." The "Oh We Ho" chants going around in the crowd, unprovoked and unencouraged. They just start on their own account. That was definitely something that Kendrick won with that. That was a W in Kendrick's court. But he starts off his set with "Euphoria, them superpowers getting neutralized. I can only watch in silence." Love that, and the little intervals where he's talking to the people. Everybody he's getting on there. He's got Absol on there. He's got J Rock on there. He's got Schoolboy Q on there. He's got, I'm missing somebody, I feel, but he's got so many people on there, and he's doing his songs with them, obviously. And then one of the greatest things that you could have as an artist, or as an artist mainly, but that would be that the entire crowd knew every song word for word. Especially the diss songs, which are recent and new, but especially those. All the old songs and the new songs. Every song, the crowd went with him word for word. And that is impressive. That is an impressive fan base to have. That's the first thing that I noticed. Then secondly, Absol. I love Absol. I feel like Absol is one of the most underrated artists of our time, because he definitely has pen game. And I remember he was on what do you call it, Funk Flex, no, sorry, not Funk Flex, the Five Fingers of Fury with Sway. And I remember they had those whack beats on, and like back when the Five Fingers of Death was just the most insane music, and you just had to somehow grasp onto it and start flowing, and he couldn't do it. That shit was hilarious, and people were calling him trash and all. Oh, he couldn't do it, he failed the Five Fingers of Fury. But I remember he was like, what is this wag, man, give me some good beats, man. But yeah, that was Absol, and I really appreciated that Absol was on there, and I appreciate that Kendrick still shows love to all his people. That's something that I really appreciate. Then obviously you had the improv lines here and there, the "give me two pack ring back and I might show you some respect," something like that, right? Give me two pack ring back and I might give you a little respect. Improv, but very good line, and still directing at Drake. Still, he ain't done. He ain't done. He's still ready to go. He's still ready to go. He's letting Drake know that, look, man, we may be done with the tracks for now, but I'm still ready to go. I ain't done. And honestly, Kendrick doing this, I mean, I feel like Kendrick really played this one smart. He started with the beef, then he went to the college, and now he started with the concert. He did the concert, right? And what I feel like that did was it kind of set him up for a cemented victory. And before this, I mean, you could kind of, like, people were debating, right? Who won? He won. No, he won. No, he won. No, he won. No, Drake won. No, Kendrick won. But now I feel like there's not a lot to debate about it. I feel like it's just really cemented now because of the way that the entire crowd was going with him. Then he had Dr. Dre up there, and I feel like such a good rebuttal right there. We've all seen the Hotline Bling with when it was the A minor, and he was doing the Hotline Bling dance move. Trying to strike a chord, and But I feel like what a very good rebuttal to Drake was that Drake used AI Tupac and AI Snoop, and Kendrick performed Snoop and Pac's verse. So instead of faking it, he did it in an original manner. He did it himself. He didn't need to use any AI or anything. And that was a very good rebuttal right there, using doing Pac's and Snoop's verse, and also shows a lot more respect, honors them as well. And obviously he had Dre on there, which was again another thing against Drake, that even somebody as big as Dre is on Kendrick's side, and obviously Drake isn't gonna take a shot at Dre. I feel like that would be dumb, because if he does, then he obviously will have Eminem go after him. And hate him or love him, Eminem is Eminem, and he can beef. Okay, he can beef. Kendrick Lamar can beef, M can beef, and honestly, Kendrick as a rapper in my eyes has gone so much higher because of this beef, because he's really shown his lyrical strength. He's really shown how much he can really calculate his words and put them together in order to weave this intricate web of wordings, all of it stitching together and forming a very nice, I'd say, an entire plot, honestly. But Kendrick definitely outdid himself here. I feel like this is something that people are gonna look back on years from now. You had Dre come on, and then Dre announcing the psst. I love how he's like, we need a little, I need a little moment of silence for this one, right? People are like, what's he gonna say, right? And he just comes on, he's like, psst, I see dead people, and then the crowd goes wild, right? What a beautiful moment.
I'm gonna just need a moment of silence for this. Psst, I see dead people.
And then Dre doing it again, like I said, such a big icon. Announcing that being on Kendrick's side is definitely a big loss in Drake's court. And then we had the not like us go around for, I think it was 5 or 6 times, right? Run it again, again.
One more time.
All right, and everybody, all the different gangs, Kendrick united all the different gangs, had everybody on the same stage. That is impressive. The amount of influence and the amount of cooperation and coordination that goes into that is impressive. So hats off to Kendrick for that one. Definitely. And obviously, I feel like this is something that we're going to be talking about for years to come. And when we're starting to grow old, we're gonna be like, remember back in 2024, Kendrick Lamar united the entire West Coast against that one nigga, right? And I just feel like this was definitely the cementing of the victory of Kendrick. Like it was basically signing the papers, cause it was kind of well known. Even though you had people be like, nah, Drake won, Kendrick didn't put out anything. I just gotta say, man, you guys need to go clear your ears and really just go and study the lyrics, cause lyrically, Kendrick was way above. You're not talking bangers. This is hip hop. It's about lyrics. It's not about, oh, let me, put my hand up in the air and dance like Kendrick said. Keep making me dance, raising my hand, and there will be no threats. That's not what this is about. It's about lyricism. It's about being lyrically skillful and practical with your lyrics. And Kendrick definitely won in that department with the bars, the lyrics, the schemes, the intricacies, the tie-ins, the references, everything. And the literature itself is just, I feel like this is something that's going to be studied. This literature needs to be studied. But yeah, I feel like people are going to be talking about this for a long time, obviously. The internet blew up because of it. But that being said, years to come, people are going to talk about this. Years to come. And in the future, people are going to reflect back on this. This is going to be our good times. Remember the good times and all. And you know what? Salute to Kendrick for pulling through with this and organizing something this big. And then the set list was well thought out, well chosen. everybody he had on there. And I felt like most of the songs there had, some sort of relation to the situation as well. So, he would kind of tie it in. Then he had Money Trees as well, where Drake was saying that, go plant money trees. I feel like, I don't remember the exact lyric, but Drake said something about the money trees, right? Or I think it was money trees. Yeah, he mentioned money trees. So, and see, that's another thing. That's another thing going for Kendrick, is how memorable the bars and the lyrics were compared to Drake, where I've already forgotten 90% of the songs and the lyrics. I don't even remember the names. I remember Family Matters. I don't remember any of the others. But like I said, Drake didn't make anything that was very memorable. Yeah, it popped off in the beginning, and he had the club bangers, I guess you could say, with the popping beat and whatnot. But Kendrick made this a lot more memorable in his favor. This is gonna be another, example of beefs that goes down. But this has to be one of the biggest and most legendary beefs in the history. In fact, I feel like this Kendrick performed the best that anybody ever has in any beef, and this was the nail in the coffin for Drake. This was the nail in the coffin for Drake. But yeah, that's what I thought about the concert. I really wished I was there, because I would have gone crazy. I would have been screaming all the lyrics at the top of my voice, like, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, certified boogeyman. Oh man, I really should have been there. But oh well, sucks to suck, I guess. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I'll be posting another video soon. Hopefully, I just need to get around to editing. I ain't getting time for editing and whatnot, but I'll get around to it, man. But yeah, for now, that'll be it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.